All right, it's Friday afternoon. Me and Gio just went out for the day, do some pre-fishing for the Bassbusters in the BFL next weekend. I'm on a roll. I've been out here like 2 days this week. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow for the Bassbusters. Hopefully I'll get at it on Sunday. All right, today is Saturday. We're back here on the water for Bassbusters. Today I'm fishing with Chris. We're good to go. That sun is up. Them fish are waiting to get caught. What's with this dude? You recipe for disaster here on the board. Number one. It's number two. The Hog Hunter Bros punch setup. It's crazy. All right, Bassbusters Silver Division. That's a wrap. I think me and Chris have like. All right, first Bassbusters with Chris out of Chris's new Stratus. I think we got like 15 pounds. Not great, but not terrible. BFL practice day number 1 on Thursday. We'll check back in with you on the next B-roll shot. Short ride from the bait shop to the ramp. Just getting here now. About to go swing some up. Day 5, we're out here at Okeechobee getting some practice in for the BFL. Gio as the operator. I'll be the co-angler on the back of one of you guys' boats, someone's boats. First practice fish for me. Throwing the good old G-Frog stretch model. Oh, he said weigh it. You know how much he weighs. He's under 3 pounds. We only weigh.
Oh, yes.
We just stuck ourselves a 7-pounder.
Check this out.
I can't believe we got that one.
That was scary.
We just stuck a giant. We just stuck a giant right here. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. He is barely hooked. You gotta get this fish, man. Giant. That's a giant. That's a giant.
Almost feels that's a scary fight right there.
Hold him up.
Whoa, man.
Hold him up.
Working on it.
Hold him up.
On the Senko sticks. Custom.
Hold him up in front.
Custom Senko sticks.
In front of you a little bit.
I don't want anyone to see. Something that gambler. Burner craw. June bug shadow blue. 7-pounder.
Watch this crazy trap bite I'm on. Watch this. Take this. It's playing. I'm gonna throw this fish back. Watch this.
I told you.
That's another good one. Wait, one more. Wait. Watch this. I must have caught them all. Alright, stop it now before we lose the... Nope. Ah! Can't see. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Barely hooked, barely hooked. Barely hooked. Yep. Yes, sir.
4-pounder. Yeah, that's a better one. It's a
Sir.
better tournament fish.
This'll catch you a check this day right here. Any other tournament, this'll catch you a check right here. You run a swim jig through that shit, I promise you. Probably be a big one. All right, it's about 7:45. We just got back. Day 1 practice went very well. I caught like 20 fish. Gio caught a 6-pounder. I caught like 2 4-pounders. We slung some fish today for sure. Hopefully we could do this good for the BFL. Stay tuned for day 2 practice tomorrow. Peace out.
Guys, day 2 of practice for the Major League Fishing BFL Gator Division tournament out here on Lake Okeechobee. Sitting on the north end of the lake right now. Go practice around the north end for now. We got one more day of practice. Had a big one yesterday. That gambler. Burner crawl. See if we can find another area with some big ones today. Probably take about 30 pounds to win this thing. Maybe around 150, 200 boats. See what happens. Stay tuned. Still fish swimming around over here.
So one little bass jumped out of the water.
Oh, I thought I just got hit, but I bumped into something. Thought I got bit. I bumped into a dead clump. I'm gonna set the hook on one at least.
Slack up top, and then you come around, clump right there.
Number 1. Swimming the gambler goat on the Senko sticks. Little guy. Sitting there thinking, felt the bite. Should I set the hook on him or not? Think, oh, yeah, I'm setting the hook on him. You can get that. First cast, pulled up to the spot. Throwing a rattle trap. Got a 2-pounder.
Learned my lesson. He's barely hooked. The last 5 times, I'm just gonna play these fish with these traps. makes them eat. Like that trap will make them eat. One more, and then we go.
Whoa, that was a big blow up right there. Yeah.
Gone now. Watch this. Watch this. Oh!
We got one. They're chasing it. We're gonna have to put one of those on.
You'd be a fool if you didn't for the BFL.
Yeah,
You're almost
that's-
a fool for not putting one on now.
They're still limit fish. Oh, there he goes.
You saw how small he was though, right?
You gotta flip those in like that.
I wasn't gonna.
So they're hanging on the hook.
What do you mean? That's the
You're giving them
bottom.
slack. You're trying to pick them up.
How many fish are there?
You can't be doing that. You gotta get them in the boat.
Oh no.
Every fish. They're liking that gambler popping frog. New color. Sunfish.
I'm mortified now with that.
Go for the boat swing. That's how you do it. 2 seconds.
J hook.
Bite. Hit. Boat.
One J hook.
Little
I
guy.
don't even think you fucking ever caught a fish off a rattle trap.
Flipping that Senko sticks. He took my gambler. Burner crawl. TK 130. Half ounce. 50-pound Power Pro. Custom. Senko sticks. 7/8 heavy fast reed beater. Oh, I got a mess going on here. The pounder. Yeah, they're eating that thing. That yellow,
I don't think
yellow, black.
I should try a different color.
Color matters.
I don't think so.
The water is tannic, and that's yellow, so it looks like a golden shiner. I could cut that super spook off and put a trap on that rod.
Yeah, it'll be fun on
A fluorocarbon leader on it. Bite. Let's go. Let's go. 2-pounder. I can't outfit it. I was sitting there. I said bite. I was like, do I want to set the hook? Do I want to set the hook? Post spawn. Skinny. 2-pounder. Not a giant. It's alright. Burnt that one. If something blows up on this, I'm gonna end up setting the hook. I just had a reaction. Looks like a massive explosion. I have to. I can't blow the opportunity to catch a giant. that little fish. First cast with the soup when I picked up the swim jig. I ran the frog down there and then picked up the swim jig first cast. Little guy. That was a little bass. They get a catch. Oh, I just got hit. I saw it and then I saw him swim away. 2-pounder. At the boat. Get bait, I set in the hook. See if I can get a big one, catch a big one in here. In this little hole. You get the 5-pounder jack. Oh, I shouldn't have set the hook on him. Unless it really fucking hits it. It feels like a giant. Feel it.
It's not, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know.
Hole back there. Look at the baby gator.
Oh, look at him. Grab him. I don't have the phone.
Got it on the GoPro.
Oh, I got a good one off a chatterbait. I got a snook.
Oh, that's a big fish.
I got a giant.
I'm recording.
This is a 6-pounder. 7-pounder. 7-pounder.
Oh, I should get the net.
I gotta come back there. Watch out.
I should get the net. Should I get the net?
Chatterbait in there. Yeah, get that net in there. Get him. Get him.
No screaming, no screaming.
That's a 6-pounder.
Boat over there, going to the whole town. There's a boat over there.
Can you record all of this?
Go down there, there's a boat. Don't let them see. That's a 5-pounder.
Rod though.
Okay, mark it. Let's go.
Look at that shit, that wasn't coming off. You gotta get some good pictures here.
I have to take those hooks off. Probably won't work right without the hooks. That's why they bend them. Instead of sticking a random one out there.
Swimming like a gar.
Little 2-pounder.
See, I don't think
Put on a trap.
Like he won't come off like this unless he jumps.
Fill the limit with that fish it. You put the yellow one back on. I think you got one.
Yeah, I did. But I think it's because, I think if I kept throwing that gray one.
The little guy.
I caught him out there too, so that's what I'm trying.
Yeah, it's just a random swimmer.
Well, not random. He was off that point.
Probably just new fish should be there anyway. Put it on that spinner. I think it'll be good on that spinner.
Yeah, it'll be
I don't really have anything else to put it on.
Oh, it'll be good on the
I have
spinner.
to take off my swim jig. I don't want to take that off. I can't take my frog off. Put it on the spinner.
Oh, we know what they'll do with the frog. We know what they'll do.
You guys gonna use it? Oh, oh, oh. I was about to set the hook. It was a 2-pounder. Which I said, if it's a giant blow up, I'll shake. I'm not gonna set the hook. A little blow up, I'll set the hook. I don't want to be hooking the 5-pounder. Let him slide. You can tell with the frog, it was a big one.
I also want to see if I could just fucking worm.
Oh! Oh! 2-pounder! It was a 2-pounder. I saw him. He came out of the water, the whole fish. And then I hesitated. I can't. I saw him. He came out of the water. It was a 2-pounder. I saw the whole fish come out for it.
Took it, and then he swam. When I was asking, he was swimming with it back underneath the mat, right? So then I was like, I'm gonna set it. I reeled up, and it was like he turned around a complete 180 and came back towards the boat.
Alright guys, midday report. 12 o'clock right now. About to pull the boat up, go dump it in over there at Roland's. See if we can find an area a little bit closer to launch, just in case, a little backup. See what happens. Gotta get on some bigger fish. Seems like it's hit or miss. Catching them casting, catching them flipping. Not really on a pattern yet. Got
Final practice session. You know the spot. Final practice area. We call this 7-pounder land. Yeah.
7-pound Okeechobee hog right there. Got ourselves a big one.
Next video you see is probably going to be a shake off, or it's going to be at nighttime. Actually, not nighttime. We got to be back pretty early. The next video you see will be the intro to the BFL. We'll see you on the water tomorrow morning. And you're going out and turn right, you go left. You go left, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Number 17. I got an airplane mode. BFL day 1 starts now. Is this tackle going to be enough for a top spot?